Okay, the next one is there evidence to support the routine use of oral contraceptive in ART cycles? And as you know, they are used for cycle timing and scheduling, but do they improve ovarian response? The answer seems to be no. What do you think about it?
No, I would agree that there is no evidence to support routine use. I think the microphone's here.
Yes. Do you want to answer?
Yes. I think there is no advantage of using the oral contraceptives. The results are not better. The only advantage is that the timing is a bit easier. But
I agree with that, and I would go even a step further. I would say that in women with diminished ovarian reserve, there may be a distinct disadvantage to suppressing the ovary.
René?
I think it's a good thing to have a nice cohort of follicles before we start. So oral contraceptive can be used for that. But you can use also, a short administration of estradiol or progesterone, and it will give the same results for a shorter time. So I would prefer this last proposition.
And in the room, who use oral contraceptive before IVF? Not a lot. Impressive.
Maybe 20-25%.
No, more.
No, again,
who said yes? Who uses them?
Oral contraceptive before IVF. Yeah, sometimes.
Not a lot, no.
No.
Okay.
More than 30%.
But
25%.
a lot of studies have shown no interest in the decreased pregnancy rate. Okay, then you use it for scheduling.
Can I ask the panelist? My understanding my name is Laufer, I'm from Israel. My understanding from the literature is...
We don't hear anything, sorry.
My understanding from the... Is that okay? My understanding from the literature is that although there are no prospective randomized studies, is that from retrospective studies, in low responders, oral contraceptives have yielded better results. So I'm not sure that there is an all or none phenomenon with contraceptive pills. Namely, oral contraceptive pills have their places in low responders. Maybe this is the only thing in low responders that holds good.
Okay. Who wants to come on?
Oral contraceptive for low responders.
Yeah, this is actually exactly the opposite. We looked at this in our patient population. We have a above average distribution in our patient population of women with diminished ovarian reserve and with premature aging ovaries. And at least in those women, the use of oral contraceptives before stimulation reduces pregnancy rates. And we looked at why that is. And it did not reduce the number of eggs we got, but it reduced the embryo quality. And I think that is maybe the more important point to the prior discussion we had about how much to stimulate, what dosage to give, and whether to step down in stimulation if we get bigger numbers. Because the numbers are only part of the question. What in the end is really the most important thing is the quality of the embryos we get. And at least in our hands, oral contraceptives reduce the quality of embryos we get in women with diminished ovarian reserve.
Any question or comment? It is not a subject of discussion?
Yeah, it seems like